that a man that's 51 years old, a man that's that a man that's 51 years old and has a wife and 4 children from the age of 3, 5, 7, and 8 was murdered the way he was.
Police say it happened at 6:30 Saturday morning at Beach 54th Street and Harbour and Boulevard in the Edgemere section of Queens. A yellow cab driver named Kutin Giyama was dropping off passengers who allegedly refused to pay the fare and started to walk away. Police say the cab driver chased after them on foot. Then police say at least one of the passengers struck the cab driver, which made him fall to the ground. He hit his head, lost consciousness, and later died.
He went to work basically to earn a living, and he refused to allow a bunch of punks to rob him.
Police are looking for 3 men and 2 women who were his passengers, and the New York State Federation of Taxi Drivers is offering a reward and trying to help the cab driver's family.
We're offering $15,000 reward. We have raised $10,000 for the funeral, and we have a GoFundMe page that we're launching to make sure that we can help this grieving wife, mother of 4, put food on the table in the next few weeks.
And the founder of the New York State Federation of Taxi Drivers is looking for ways to make yellow cabbie jobs safer.
Taxi drivers just need to make sure that they keep their guard up. They need to look at who they're picking up on the street. Yellow cab drivers don't have the option that app drivers have. They don't have the option because they can be street hailed, and it's illegal for them not to pick up whoever's.
What's up, Jose? What's going on, brother? Let me explain something about these thugs and these hoods and these Negroes in our neighborhood, which I'm glad that I left. I left the hood and the ghetto, and I moved from New York City to New Jersey in an all Hispanic, beautiful neighborhood. And you know the thing, the thing when I moved here, I got nothing but love from Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Ecuador, Colombians, and the list goes on. And I am a black man. But when I was living in a black neighborhood, I got nothing but hell. This man was 54 years old with 4 kids and a wife, and you had these Negroes, these punks, these idiots that took his life over probably a $4 or $5 fare. You see this Black Lives Matter nonsense, these Benjamin Crumps, these Al Sharptons, these Jesse Slickman Jacksons come into our neighborhood if somebody Caucasian kills us. Meanwhile, we kill each other from sunup to sundown, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You don't see Al Sharpton. You don't see Slick Willie Jesse Jackson. You don't see Benjamin Crump. And where the hell is Black Lives Matter? This man making a living, an African immigrant that came to America for a better life, didn't bother nobody, came here, was not a criminal, was not a thief. He worked hard, and he was taken out by these Negroes that live in the damn hood. Horrible. Yes, Jose, had a family. Had a family, man. And you jumped and killed this guy over a fare that probably would have cost no more than maybe I would give it take $8. Between all 5 of y'all that was in the cab, or 4 of y'all in the cab, none of y'all could have came up with $2 or $3 a piece. This is the problem in these black American neighborhoods. And this is why I get on Negroes so much. Now this man is going to be in the grave, and now who is going to support this man's kids? He has 4 kids and he has a wife. And he was taken out over knuckleheads, over punks that live in the hood that don't want to get themselves together, decided they didn't want to go to school, decided they didn't want to get some type of trade, and they killed somebody over probably $8 fare. $8, Negroes, $8. None of y'all couldn't put $2 together, $3 together, and pay this man. Yeah, yep, you're right about that, Jose. Horrible. This is disgusting, man. This is horrible. And like I said, where are the black leaders at? Where are the black leaders? Where are the black leaders at? It is sad. It is sad, brother. It is sad. It's very sad. It's very sad, brother. It's horrible. It doesn't make no sense that everybody talks this white cop killing black people, and then you got people marching. You got Black Lives Matter. You have all of these crooks like Benjamin Crump and Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and all these black leaders that want to come in our neighborhood when somebody white kills us, but we kill each other every day. It's like a disease every day. Negroes killing Negroes, and nobody comes to the neighborhood. Nobody comes here to find out a solution to the problem. It's all a setup, man. Black Lives Matter took $97 million. $97 million they took, and they bought homes for themselves. They bought land for themselves, and the people that was killed never got a dime. The family never got anything, and this is why the family is so upset at Black Lives Matter. 4 kids this man had. 4 kids and the wife. Now, who's going to take care of them? Because what's going to happen is these knuckleheads, these idiots are going to go to jail, and now nobody takes care of this man's wife and the kids. Horrible. I'm so sick of the hood, man. That's why I left. I am so tired of the hood, man. And I don't understand why there's no more black people like me standing up. You know why? Because when we stand up, we're called sellout Negroes. We're called Uncle Toms. They call me Uncle Ruckus, and I'm turning my back on blacks. No, I don't care what race, creed, or color you are. Wrong is wrong. And Negroes have to stop taking responsibility for their own actions. I'm tired of them blaming the white man for our own problems. The white man didn't tell you to get in that cab. The white man didn't tell you to bash this guy and kill him when he's trying to make a living. The white man didn't tell you this, man. And we've been using this white man nonsense for a long time. It ends with me. It ends. I don't want to hear it no more. I want to hear Negroes take responsibility for their own actions. That's what I want. That's what I want. And the shit is sad. It is sad. This man was making a living. When are black folks going to take responsibility and say, listen, man, we're the problem. We're the problem in our neighborhood. We can't blame nobody else. We have to figure out how we're going to decide to clean up our own mess. We have to decide this. We need to clean up our own mess in our neighborhood. We can't be blaming nobody else but our own problems. This is horrible. His life was snuffed out. It was taken, and he's just trying to make a living. He's driving a cab. Everybody that's a cab driver knows that's one of the most hardest jobs that you have to deal with. You have to deal with passengers that's drunk. You have to deal with passengers that's rude. You have to deal with passengers that want to con you and pay half price when the price is full. You have to deal. My uncle, okay, he was a cab driver for almost 50 years. He told me about how it was. And the sad thing about it, the most crazy thing about it, the people that treated him better was white folks. So I don't want to hear this white man nonsense no more. I'm done hearing this. I am finished hearing this garbage about the white man. This is really freaking horrible, man. 4 kids have to grow up with no father, and a lady has to grow up be around with no husband. And you don't see no representation of Al Sharpton, no Benjamin Crump. You don't see no black representation going and say, okay, listen, man, we need to stop this. We got to figure out the problem. We got to figure out why we're going through this. We need to sit down. We need to start putting money in the neighborhood out of our pockets that you're making off of other people, other Negroes. We need to start putting programs for the kids. We need to start putting programs for adults that need help. We need to put this in our neighborhood. We can't blame the white man no more. Because white men didn't tell us to do this, man. White men didn't tell us to take these guns and drugs and destroy our neighborhood. They was put there, but you, as a sensible person, you have a brain in your head and say, listen, man, should I take this gun and shoot somebody for something stupid? Should I take this drugs and this poison and distribute it to somebody? Should I do this? No. You got options in your life, man. There's options that you need to figure out that you have in your life. There's a lot of programs out there. If you can't get it in your neighborhood, you go to somewhere else. But to kill these cab drivers, because he's not the only one that got killed. There's a couple of cab drivers in the Bronx that was killed, a couple of cab drivers in Manhattan. These people work hard for their dollars, man. It's not easy driving cabs. And what's going to happen is, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. And I see it coming. Everybody knows years ago, there was a Caucasian brother, 125 pounds soaking wet, Coke bottle glasses, a nice guy. He was a teacher, a professor in Columbia University, and his name was Bernard Getz. And Bernard Getz was coming home from a hard day's work, going back to Queens. And you had 4 thugs that decided they was going to rob this Caucasian man that looked like he was a wimp. Well, he did him something better. He presented him with a firearm and blasted all 4 of them. They didn't die, but one of them was a cripple, but they didn't die. And what's going to happen is Bernard Getz 2 is coming. Bernard Getz 2 is coming. What's going to happen is, I'm telling you, is the Lord is my witness. They're going to rob the wrong cab driver, and he's going to pull out a gun, and he's going to put a bullet in somebody. And then you know what's going to happen after that? After that, if the person dies or goes in the hospital, that's when you're going to see Black Lives Matter. That's when you're going to see Benjamin Crump. That's when you're going to see Al Sharpton. That's when you're going to see Jesse Slickman Jack. Oh, why they keep doing this to black folks? No, Negroes do it to themselves, man. Negroes do this garbage and this bull crap to themselves. It's coming. There's going to be another Bernard Getz 2. I'm telling you, it's coming. They're going to rob the wrong person, and somebody's going to put out a gun, and they're going to end it all right there. It's going to be over. Because this is bull crap that this man was making a living, and now he's dead over a fare that was probably $8. And 5 people in the cab, 3 of y'all couldn't pull out $3 a piece or something like that. Could have gave the man a tip. Could have gave him $10 and $12. Thank you. No, you had to run, and this man ran after y'all, and his life was snuffed out. There's nobody representing the hood right now. I don't see no Al Sharpton. Black Lives Matter. Well, they're $4 million houses that they brought off Tamir Rice and all these other people that was killed. I'm so sick of these Negroes, man. Y'all give me a freaking headache. Y'all give me a headache doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all give me a freaking headache doing what y'all doing. This man got his life snuffed out over a freaking cab fare, man. Nobody couldn't pay no money. You had to kill this man. And I want to know where's all the representation people in Far Rockaway, Queens. What are y'all going to do about it? Everybody talks a good game in the hood, man. Everybody talk, black and black and black and black and black on black and black and black. But nobody's doing nothing right now to correct this. But like I said, I'm going to repeat myself. I guarantee if that person was Caucasian and it was yellow around and it was white folks that killed this black, oh, man. They would have been out there. They would have been out there like crazy. Y'all are horrible as a community, man. Negroes are horrible, horrible, horrible as a community, and then we blame everybody else. Everybody, thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about my channel. And I'm going to keep bringing the fire. So everybody that listened today, I salute y'all and y'all have a safe one. This is Big Hawk, and I'm checking out.